the young man of the household.
Better to die than retreat.
General! The eldest prince! The second prince! Young Master Yunting, why did you just leave like that? You have guarded the northern border all your lives! In the end, not even a single word about corpse punching was left behind! Sorry for the big sum! The Fang family is full of loyal heroes. Yeah!
Your body is weak. Since childhood, he has not been able to endure cold.
Dad! Stop kneeling!
The Fang family's sky has fallen. Now, you are the only child left in the Fang family. If anything happens to you again, let me go underground!
How do you have the face to see your grandfather?
Grandmother. Father and my fathers gave their lives for the country. Died in battle on the battlefield. The grandson is a man of the Fang family. It is only right that one should wear mourning clothes and wear mourning attire, sending them off on their final journey.
Oh, this morning hall is really quiet. The once arrogant Zhenguo general's mansion has died in a square formation. Now, there isn't even a decent mourner. It really is like a tree falling and a monkey splitting apart. Reckless!
Who are you? Who dares to cause trouble in our Fang family?
The old lady.
Stop using your attitude as a first-rank Lady Gao Ning to pressure people. Feng Zhenxin and those old guys were already dead. The Feng family now is nothing more than a down-and-out household that no one wants.
You bastard! How dare you insult the old general here?
With you? Crippled with a broken hand.
You can fix it for me.
You have gone too far. Do you really think our Fang family has no one left?
Madam Huang.
Strange. Only blame your Feng family men for lacking ability. All died in Beijing. Today, we have come here, not to mourn a funeral. Instead, they came on behalf of Xuanyun sect to arrange the engagement between Lin Muqing and Fang Yunyi.
The old lady, Mu Qing, had already passed the assessment. He was exceptionally discipled by the sect leader of the Xuanyun sect, and accepted as an inner disciple. From then on, the realm of immortals and mortals was separated. Feng Yuan's veins were severed in one day. A useless person who can't give me the future I want.
This marriage.
Let's do it today, Dad.
Did you hear that? Junior Sister Li is now a phoenix above the heavens! And you, the old ghost who won't survive tomorrow. Not even worthy of giving him leather shoes! Still trying to hold onto the engagement. And take a good look at yourself. What kind of behavior is this? Those reckless men of the Fang family, who only know how to show off their courage. Dying the northern border is completely deserved. If they find out they gave birth to a useless person like you, if he dies, he'd probably jump out of his coffin in anger. Right?
Forgive my ancestors for their bloodshed, trampling on the dignity of our family.
Death is not worth lamenting!
Yaya!
Young master.
Young master! Wake up! Someone! Come quickly!
Calling a doctor is really bad luck. Pain, I casually spoke of. He was actually furious. Truly, a useless loser.
Elder Shu, since he is no longer able to make it. So, can we just take the engagement items directly?
A disciple named Funger, who is destined not to be worthy of our Xuanyun sect, but they found the azure Luan Jade pendant on his body.
Following orders. The Elder.
This useless person is clean, even if he dies. So you don't get junior sister Lin dirty.
This is the arrow tower I brought out from the ancient tomb. He actually followed my soul here.
Why hold on to the jade pendant, even after death?
Bring it to me.
You actually survived!
One son. Are you okay?
Is Xuanyun sect really that impressive?
Give me the jade pendant! Quick!
I want it!
You are crazy! You actually broke the letter!
I, the youngster, am arrogant.
Do you think I, Feng Yuning, care about this broken engagement? Today, it wasn't you, Lin Muqing, who came to break off the engagement. Instead, I will divorce you.
With your arrogance.
Get out of here! Beasts! How dare you insult my Xuanyun sect! Courting death!
You can give it a try.
Why?
How could I have such a terrifying presence?
Your body can't even be Wanga.
Kneel to what? Master Huang Yun?
Today you have already destroyed sex. This marriage contract is now completely void.
You go.
And so on!
You and I are ultimately not the same world. Women, take care of yourself.
In this way! It is just the last burst of light! How dare you insult my Xuanyun sect! We'll see how this settles the bill!
Dad, how is it? Why put yourself through this? Child, to win a breath of honor, forcibly activating the remaining true energy?
Young master, you should rest quickly.
Grandmother, please don't hurt your heart meridian any longer.
The grandson is unharmed. It was only that anger had just attacked my heart. He spat out a mouthful of clotted blood. Instead, my chest felt much more relaxed.
The Feng family's reputation has never been maintained by a marriage contract.
How they bully us today! One day, I will make them repay 100-fold.
Good child. As long as you can let go. Grandmother asks for nothing. All I ask is that you can live safely and safely.
Will you survive? Not only do you have to survive, I also want to expose those who framed the Feng family, the scum trampling on the dignity of the Feng family. Send them all to hell. It all starts with you. My thoughts are filled with parting sorrow.
Like the fragrance of fireworks.
These young ladies from the capital are just full of charm. Much better than those women who pretend to be aloof in their dreams. How dare you throw a grudge against me? I'll find an opportunity tomorrow. He was determined to break both of his legs. Why is it so cold? Who pretends to be a god or a ghost? Get out!
God who kills you.
Boasting without shame.
I am an inner disciple of the Xuanyun sect.
You dare provoke me?
In my eyes, it is just a case of a local chicken with a dog.
Corey! Death! Impossible! What kind of true energy is this? Let's die together! Director of the History Institute!
Overestimating oneself.
I will behead you!
Who exactly are you? I Xuanyun won't let you off either!
In the next life, remember to take good care of your ancestors.
I've let you go.
The grand show was just beginning.
The captain! There was a situation ahead! A single strike kills lives!
Such ruthless tactics. Quick. Search for anything on him that can prove his identity.
The ranks! The captain!
This is the inner disciple token of Xuanyun sect.
A disciple of the Xuanyun sect was killed. The capital has changed again! Seal off the scene quickly. Send someone to the capital to find the hidden mansion. And also to report to the Lin residents. And kill them by striking them down.
There was not even a chance to resist. What kind of monster is this whale hiding?
Elder Shu calmed his anger.
This is definitely not the work of my Lin family.
Where was it found?
Is there any lead to the killer?
Elder Huai is in Crow Alley, in the western city.
The killer's methods were extremely sophisticated.
There was no trace left at the scene.
Crow Alley in the West City is so close to Fang Mansion.
The Fang family was the old woman, and the sickly youngest who bore a grudge.
There are assassins secretly seeking revenge on Elder Shu.
Fang Yun said that with one hand, he had no strength to tie up a chicken. The Fang family was left with only the old, weak, sick, and disabled. How could it possibly kill senior brother Zhao? Could there be some misunderstanding?
To know a person, you know their face, but not their heart. Then, Fang Jianchen will save countless people. There's no guarantee there. Multi-corpses lurking. Yesterday, Zhao Feng insulted them. Their risky actions were reasonable and reasonable.
The Lin family head immediately took people to follow me.
Fang Fufu wanted to see how long they could keep up the act.
Yes!
Everything is to follow the elder's instructions.
The elder!
I'll go make the arrangements first. The old lady was carrying out official duties as usual.
And many were punished.
Last night, did anyone in the residence go out?
Our Fang family's current state. Where else could they go? Ye was weak from childhood. Last night, I rested early in the library.
Uncle Fu had been keeping watch over Cha Yanming, seeing that my young master was frail.
The cold wind could not blow, and even the main hall door rarely went out. Not to mention going out in the middle of the night.
I have also heard about young Master Fang's situation. Since this is so, the virtuous officials of the Fang Prefecture are all pure and upright.
I will take my leave now.
The old woman was Fang. Yesterday's affairs are not yet settled.
Today, I have come to ask for clarification.
Elder Shu, you go and come back, and even smash the gates of our Fang residence. What is your intention? My grandson needs to be respected.
And could not tolerate the disturbance of respect.
Proceed! I think he is just guilty as a thief. Zhao Feng, last night at the Crows fighting not far from your Feng Ho. How do you explain this?
Zhao Zong is dead.
How could this happen?
He continued. But your Feng family still holds a grudge, sending corpses late at night to assassinate them. Utter nonsense!
In my family, the whole household stands among the crowd. His conduct was upright and upright. How could he do such a shameless thing?
You have.
Elder Xu, the investigation of the case is handled by the Jingzhou Silver Office. The Fang family was not suspected of committing the crime. You have no evidence and have forced your way into the Imperial Command residence.
Which is not reasonable.
Get lost!
Evidence. Zhao Feng is blocked at your Feng residence. At night, his corpse lay strewn across the street.
This is the evidence. I want to prove my innocence.
Let me personally examine this kid's body. Let's see if he really has no strength to hold back.
Don't touch my young master. He suffers from a severed pulse and can't withstand your true energy.
Is it true or not? I will know once I try it.
Such an old thing. The trumpet stuff.
He really is a useless person with no cultivation at all. Could it really not be the Fang family's doing?
What a prestigious and upright sect!
Our royal men die fighting for Great Xian. Now, only this frail bloodline remains.
You must also drive out and exterminate Uncle Fup!
Go to my room and remove the national treasure sword bestowed by the late emperor.
Today, I am risking my life. He also wanted to bring this imperial stabbing sword to the palace to pay respects to the emperor.
Trying to use the dead to pressure me.
Since the face has been torn apart,
I, this old man, today will send you and your grandfather and grandson to reunite underground.
Killing a man to pay with his life
is the natural order and righteousness of earth.
Above! A single cut from above!
Elder Shu is really arrogant.
The princess and nobles!
Our disciples of the Xuanyun sect died tragically. I am merely here to seek the truth.
And obey your majesty's oral command!
The case of Zhao Feng and entrusted the Jingzhou prefect and Huang Changxi to fully supervise the operation. Right and wrong. Right and wrong. The court will naturally investigate and clarify. We will never wrongfully accuse the innocent.
Your majesty has spoken!
He will definitely give the Xuanyun sect an explanation.
Elder Xu!
Do you have any complaints?
I will follow your instructions.
Young Master Feng's injuries are quite serious.
Imperial Physician, Li.
Please step forward and examine young Master Feng's pulse and injuries.
The princess and nobles.
Young Master Feng's pulse was weak, floating, and disordered.
Deficiency of both qi and blood! Yet there was not a trace of vital energy or foundation within his body.
Moreover, the young Master's heart meridian is severely damaged. If not for great fate, that strike just now had already killed him on the spot.
Elder Shu.
Now you can see clearly. Young Master Feng looked like this. How could I possibly kill your sect's top disciples?
I see clearly.
Let's go!
The old lady.
His Majesty is still waiting for you in the palace. Please come with us.
Thankful service. Sir.
Uncle, quickly go fetch the best physician in the city. He had to save yours life.
The old matriarch was at ease. This old servant will risk everything to take good care of the young master.
Old madam, it is time for us to go.
Let's go. The old lady. Please.
The carriage was set up and entered the palace.
Young master!
Hang in there.
This old servant will go fetch the doctor right away.
Old thing.
This long, ugly look will be paid back to you soon.
Shu Laogo, the Ling family of Xuanying sect. Today's technique. One day you will be uprooted.
Please quickly show the young master to see it.
He took a palm from the elder of the Xuanyun sect.
She vomited a lot of blood, and everyone said that if she left, she wouldn't manage the house. So don't worry.
Let me first check the pulse.
Tired.
Is there still hope for the young master?
Strange. After being struck so hard by a 50-level expert, his heart meridians should have been severed long ago.
I sensed a strange vitality secretly circulating within the ninth son's body. He barely managed to catch his last breath.
Together, they care to save the young master, as if even if it means breaking the pot or selling iron, it doesn't even matter what it means.
Dear relatives!
I can only open some to nourish the meridians, formulas, for replenishing qi and blood. As for whether he could get through this hurdle,
it all depends on the young master's own fate.
Here are a few pills that strengthen the foundation and nourish the body.
First, give it to the young lord to wear.
Remember,
the prescription requires simmering over low heat for 1 hour. There must not be the slightest error.
Thank you, old Li. This old servant will personally prepare the medicine right away.
Never relying on others. Grandmother, the Lord has not returned for a long time. The palace is almost unpredictable in work.
This prescription from Mr. Alfei is useless to me.
We must quickly restore our strength. That old dog's hidden weapon was still rampaging inside his body.
Swallow it for me.
What is going on?
At the moment, this external true energy was refined. It actually crashed into the barrier at the 50th realm.
The peak barrier of the 50th realm that stuck me for a whole year. It was actually shaken open with a crack!
Turns out it was a heaven sent opportunity.
I have passed through this shell.
Give it to me!
This is the respect of a grandmaster.
Finally opened!
Such a terrifying density of spiritual energy.
Moreover, the flow of time here was 10 times faster than outside.
Volume 2 of the Purple Cloud Realm. Grandmaster Realm Cultivation Method.
So, that is how it is. One illness
illness.
Cheap enough.
It seems that, at my initial level as a Grandmaster,
And not even afraid of death.
Since it can't be pulled out,
Then, just go into seclusion here.
borrowing 10 times the time rate.
Completely consolidate the Grandmaster realm.
young master.
Once the medicine is ready,
Wake up.
热喝了 it while it is hot.
Uncle Fu, thank you for your hard work.
Has grandmother not come back yet?
The old madam still hadn't returned. Young master, please lie down and rest. This old servant waited outside the door. The palace has been stalled for too long. Grandmother absolutely cannot be in trouble.
Madam, please slow down. I just saw a light in the study. The young master is not in the bedroom. Maybe he came here.
Yair,
You are so badly hurt.
come here to make it.
You are a strange child. Yours is a female child.
Young master.
You look so healthy.
The old lady.
Nanny Zhao.
This!
This is true. She, not only are you unharmed,
Return to Zhao Nanny. Please step outside the study.
Guarding the door to the death of the room.
Anyone who approaches.
And executed without pardon.
this old servant received the order.
Grandmother.
The grandson is unfilial.
I deceived you for a full 8 years. Today, my grandson has 2 major secrets that must be confessed to you.
What exactly happened?
First!
The grandson was weak and often ill from a young age. Even the imperial physicians were at a loss. It was not some innate deficiencies or innate severed meridians.
Instead, someone had secretly poisoned him with an extremely sinister and deadly poison. This poison is hidden deep in the blood, slowly devouring vitality. If not for the grandson's great fortune, it had long since become a skeleton. Who poisoned it?
Who dares to let me go? Only below the bloodline mouth.
Grandmother hides deeply in front of people. But the grandson already has clues.
Listen to me tell you the second matter. Second, the toxins in my grandson's body.
8 years ago, I was completely suppressed by an opportunity I unexpectedly obtained. For these 8 years, I have hidden away in the library. The main gate does not go out. The second gate does not expense. Drinking those useless bitter medicines. All disguises. Secretly cultivating in desperate situations.
You.
Your 8 years of frailty.
You've actually been practicing martial arts all along.
Indeed.
Today, at Elder Shu's event, it was merely me borrowing his strength.
Still, let it go. No way.
Heaven has eyes. Oh, Bethany finally has no line left.
Old man, did you see the spirit in heaven?
Our Yor has made a big deal.
Daughter!
Seeing that the Sunday Xuanling sect had acted excessively, the imperial family's attitude was ambiguous. The Fang family is already at the center of the storm.
Let's go.
From now on,
We don't need to say any more. The humiliation the Fang family has endured over the past 8 years, and the blood feud of our entire Fang family who died in battle. I want them to repay tenfold or even 100-fold.
This!
This is the formation decree forged by Vajra.
Shadow,
Your true energy is actually overwhelming. At this point,
grandmother.
Do you believe it now? Not only is my grandson healthy, there aren't many people in this world who can hurt me.
So Zhao Feng, of the Shuangyuan sect. Indeed, it was Sunday, who personally killed him. He dares to insult our Feng family.
I have disgraced you and deserve to die for your guilt.
It really is you.
It really is you. Then today, Elder Shu's palm strike.
Elder Shu is just a useless martial artist realm.
His palm struck me. Not even enough to scratch my itch. But Sundayer had something he hadn't told the old madam.
Sundayer deliberately manipulated the secret formula.
Forcibly severing several irrelevant meridians, he created the illusion of being gravely injured and dying, with a severed pulse erupting. If not, how could he completely rid himself of murderous intent? How could they silence Shuanyuan sect and those imperial physicians? How could I make his majesty completely let go of my guard?
Yair.
The dead vein poison in your body. And also, your astonishing martial arts. Where exactly did it come from?
Grandmother, this matter is spoken of, with little to say. Actually, 8 years ago, The grandson had already met a benefactor in his life.
8 years ago, my grandson died of poisoning in the library. In a daze, I encountered someone who traveled the mortal world. A reclusive master who enjoys the world.
Beyond the world, the master was none other than the elder himself.
Seeing his grandson's extraordinary bones, though poisoned by its body, his mind remained resilient. Feeling compassion, he used the supreme secret to suppress the poison for his grandson, and secretly took his grandson as a disciple. Over these 8 years, my master has met me with the divine dragon sword blessing. At midnight, they would secretly enter the government office, teaching his grandson supreme martial arts. The grandson's success today is all thanks to his mentor's guidance.
So that is how it is.
So that is how it is.
Where is this mentor now?
I am determined to betray the generous gifts of the lower ranks. He bowed in person to express his gratitude for his great kindness.
But the parents would not allow it.
Master, that venerable man is a man beyond the mundane world, most troubled by worldly rituals and scriptures. He was once strict and loyal, and had wronged others. Never mention his existence to outsiders. His movements are elusive. If we deliberately search, instead, it would displease the elderly man.
With his help, the grandson has been transformed.
Yes, yes, yes. That person must have some strange habit. It is the old god Tang Yan. Our ancestors and ancestors of our region have been blessed and protected. Let me be nurtured in one way. The nobleman and the old man. Did you see that? Our grandson has made a name for himself. The Fang family finally no longer has to cut off their lineage.
You have already gone into the grandson's affairs.
In the eyes of outsiders,
I am still the same life, but next year I'll be sickly.
Sunday's mother understood clearly.
A tree that stands out in the forest will surely be broken by the wind. Before our Fang family revived the women's hall, we must continue to endure. Today, Your Majesty has kept you overnight in the palace for a whole day. Logically, it was only to appease the matter of the Xuanyun sect. There is absolutely no need to spend money. Such a long time.
What exactly happened in the palace? Did His Majesty tell you something else?
Number.
Sharp. Minded. His guess was spot on. Your Majesty keeps me here not for the Xuanyun sect. It was because a major event had occurred in Tongshengtian in the northern border 8 years ago in Beijing. Your grandfather, eldest uncle, second uncle, and you, Yanting, all died in battle. Our Fang family's defensive line built with flesh and blood.
But that despicable scoundrel Xiao Yuanming, after taking control of the northern border, he focused solely on placing trusted followers, eliminating accidental illnesses, and even withholding military pay year after year. 3 days ago, the camp led by your grandfather's former general, Zhou Tianggang.
Because the soldiers were suffering from hunger and cold.
The casualties were severe, and finally, he could no longer endure it. They detained the officials appointed by the court to oversee the Liang River, claiming that if the court did not severely punish Zhao Yuanming, if no military pay is issued, they will take up their own positions as military commanders.
The irony is, the news was sent back to the capital. The court and the public were shaken, convinced that this was the wish of our former Fang family members.
Harboring treacherous intentions.
General Zhou advised them to lay down their weapons.
Putting the bigger picture first.
So His Majesty remembered you.
Your Majesty, in my capacity to prevent disasters. 800 AliExpress delivery to Beijing.
MPH. His Majesty truly has a masterful plan. Usually, they suppress our Fang family in every possible way, managing affairs as one would with an arm. Now that he had held back, the wicked son cannot clean up the sea. Instead, he wants to save the loyalty of my old Fang family subordinate.
Sigh. We have to write about these things. Otherwise, the peace your grandfather and the others risked their lives for would be completely destroyed.
Right!
Of course, I have to write, both publicly and privately.
None of us can let the blood of the northern soldiers be shed in vain. But our Fang family must not be his pawn for free.
He wanted to get something for nothing.
It is simply a dream.
Do you mean dreaming?
This letter, not only do I have to write, moreover,
the grandson wants to personally send him to Beijing.
What is it not good for?
Absolutely not. The northern border lies thousands of li away. Along the way, the mountains are high and the waters are far. Perilous and perilous. The situation over there is chaotic now. Even if you are a grandmaster, 2 fists can't beat 4 hands. You are the Fang family's only bloodline. If anything happens to me, I will reach the afterlife.
How to face you, grandpa and grandmother.
Listen calmly to me. You think our letter is just a light one. Can he really make those soldiers who have suffered so much put down their swords and weapons? If they don't see the Fang family, how can they trust them? More importantly, this capital is for our Fang family.
It's a tightly sealed cage. We are trapped here, at the mercy of others. There will never be a day to turn things around!
As for the northern border,
that was the foundation nurtured by my grandfather and my parents, who had poured their blood and sweat into it.
As long as I go in person and meet General Zhou as the young master of the Fang family, not only can this situation be resolved, and can secretly reorganize those old subordinates. This is when we jump out of the mire. The only way to break the deadlock by regaining military power.
You have schemed to this extent.
Not only that, we still need to negotiate terms with His Majesty. Since he was about to use force, you must pay the price.
First, it is necessary to issue a clear decree and announce it to all under heaven, pardoning all crimes and punishments of the soldiers in Beijing.
Never settle scores after the fact.
Second, it was necessary to dispatch an imperial envoy to escort the transport exercises. When I arrived in Beijing and the soldiers disarmed, food duties were promptly distributed to every soldier.
If not a single order is lost, not even a single one can be carried out.
If you want to negotiate terms with His Majesty.
This was a challenge to imperial power.
In extraordinary times, when the heart is in extraordinary times, His Majesty is now more afraid of trouble in Beijing than we are. As long as you are firm, even if he gritted his teeth, he had to swallow it.
All right.
Our Fang family's men are meant to soar through the heavens.
Grandmother listens to you.
Tomorrow I will enter the palace. Negotiate properly with His Majesty, who is lofty above all.
This is your grandfather's private seal. In Beijing.
This seal was even more effective than an imperial edict.
Old Madam, I have heard that your family letter is good and comforting Beijing, which greatly comforted the heart.
Present it quickly. I will immediately order an urgent shipment of 800 ally to Beijing.
Your Majesty.
But I have 2 of them, and I do not like them. Please, if your Majesty does not grant it, this letter probably won't be delivered to Beijing.
Oh? The old madam just said, it is no harm.
First, I earnestly request that your Majesty issue a clear edict to announce to all under heaven. All crimes and responsibilities of the soldiers on the northern frontier are pardoned. Never pursue the matter again. The second, the imperial court owed provisions and military funds. It was necessary for the imperial envoy to escort the full quota. Arriving in the northern territory, along with the letter, 10 shots were delivered to the soldiers.
In addition, this letter is of great importance.
Old Shen wanted his grandson Yun Yi to personally deliver the letter and go to Beijing.
And met General Zhou in person.
A sickly child who won't live past 10 years old goes to Beijing. I'm afraid we haven't even made it halfway there. He died halfway, didn't he?
Your Majesty is in an extraordinary situation. We must take extraordinary measures. If there is no ring finger or provisions, the morale of the Beijing army will surely fall into great chaos. If the defensive line collapses, the tribal chief will charge straight in. Great power, the realm and the state are about to be destroyed in an instant. As for Yair, he was the last male heir of the Feng family. The state of Wei died on the road. He died a worthy death. If your Majesty feels it is difficult, then I'll just pretend I never wrote this letter.
An old fool.
If it were not for the urgent danger in the northern border, I will immediately execute your entire Feng family.
Oh, the madam!
你好大的胆子!
No!
不能杀他. Could not kill him.
Now the northern border has been forced to rebel.
The imperial throne was not secured. Fang, family.
I will tolerate you for now.
The old madam is right. The overall situation is of utmost importance.
I have approved it, and immediately drafted an imperial edict granting a general amnesty to the northern border. Regarding the 2 grain allowances, I will compel the Ministry of Revenue to arrange and complete the arrangements within 3 days.
As for Yun Waifei,
since he is loyal from this point, I will send a pair of imperial guards to escort him north the entire way.
Old Shen.
And add the northern border soldiers to express gratitude for their assistance and great favor.
Look! And to investigate for me!
Just yesterday, she was an old widow who was leading the scene and wailing in despair. Today, you dare to confront me in defiance. There must be a master guiding the Fang family behind the scenes.
Turn the Fang residence upside down for me inside and out!
And killed anyone who was suspicious!
And that sickly one, nail him to death for me. Let's see if he is really sick, or just pretending.
Following the imperial will, he upheld the mandate of heaven.
The emperor issued an edict.
All matters concerning the northern border are matters that the court oversees.
The passage of Weizhou was urgent.
All the officers and soldiers involved in this matter, all past faults, are not to be blamed. By imperial decree!
This matter will not be pursued further.
If the matter is not pursued,
then where is my dignity as Minister of War? Your Majesty, this is a public slap in my face! The Fang family must be that old bastard from the Fang family, causing trouble.
That frail Fang family member who won't survive this year.
You are actually going to Beiyue, and still have to bring Liang funds to appease those prisoners pressed closely.
Dream!
Yesterday, he was sent to Beijing.
Meeting up with that brute Zhou Tian!
All the hard work Zhao Yuanming, put into Beijing was ruined. The secret agents who sent messages to the northern border, and the group of desperate poisons from Black Wind Stronghold.
Let them set up an ambush halfway.
I don't care how the rain spirit turtle escorts me.
I want that sickly man to die on the way to the north.
Bring me his head back!
Don't worry, sir!
I will make sure his body is wiped out.
Young master, in the northern border, people weep in cold and weak.
Please take great care of yourself along the way.
Nurses, rest assured. Take good care of your grandmother.
Young Master Wang! What brothers do you need to send off on your way quickly?
Zhao Yaiming escorted me on the path by the hand.
Just wait and see if you buy a dog and have sex with me.
Truly a hopeless mess. The entire camp of soldiers was gasping for the northwest wind, just waiting for him alone.
Lord Li, please, calm your anger!
This sickly man survived, and climbing to the south gate was already fortunate.
Below, you knock and follow along. Sorry to keep Lord Lai waiting.
Since young Master Huang bears the imperial mandate, one must always keep in mind the affairs of state. From here to the northern border, the mountains are high and the road is long. The military situation was like fire, but there was no time for you to sit in the carriage leisurely sightseeing.
Someone! Remove young Master Fang's carriage! From now on, the entire army will march on horseback. No one may delay the march! Young Master Fang, please! Beijing's cold wind is no match for the city's soft jade and warm fragrance. With your physique riding a horse, you must hold the reins tightly. Don't fall headfirst and break your head.
What an imperial envoy. What a show of force. Since you are in such a hurry to travel, let's see who will lose their way first.
Set off.
This sickly guy really is tough.
I thought he'd break his neck on horseback on the very first day.
Just holding on. Look at how half dead he looks. I guess I'll freeze into an ice sculpture before even reaching Beijing.
Such a bountiful harvest in Chengdu. Not even qualified to temper my body. But after leaving the capital, the real game begins. Lord Fu, wait until I leave the city.
You avoid everyone's eyes and ears.
He delivered these 2 letters to the manager of the Chenji General Store in Nanchang. Take the old friend from the northern lands who sent mountain goods.
This old servant will fight to the death, and this will surely be secured.
Young Master, you go north alone. Be very careful.
Reporting to your majesty. The scouts sent a letter by flying pigeon. Although Fang Yunyi was an imperial commissioner, his troops had already left the capital 100 li away. Though his face showed signs of death, he could write without stopping. But he managed to hold on. For 2 consecutive days of horseback riding, I never fell behind.
Not a single one fell behind. Even the imperial physicians predicted he would survive. But this year, he was a cripple with a broken pulse. If you can run wildly in the north wind for at least 2 days. The Fang family indeed still has the old lady of Zangri.
Daring to let him go to the northern border!
There must be a reliable ally. Whether your majesty intends to have the hidden agents along the way take action, creating some unexpected events.
Number!
I cannot dirty my own hands. Didn't Zhao Yuanming already arrange for people in Black Wind Stronghold?
It is still not enough to convey my oral command. Tell Fang Yunyi the exact route of his army heading north, and the place where he camped every night. An inadvertent reveal to the Xuanyun sect spies. Xuanyun sect had just lost an inner disciple, worried about not finding the system. Let's give it a try. The sickly man pretends to be mysterious, but in the end, he truly has ability. If he were to die at the hands of the Xuanyun sect, the old steps of the Fang family were about to make noise. All they can do is trample the mountain gate of Xuanyun sect.
Your servant obeys the command!
tale that had followed him since leaving the capital finally couldn't hold back.
Fang Gongzi.
Tonight, you are always here. Your body is weak.
Peace and quiet are needed.
This outer perimeter suits you best. No need to participate in night shifts.
Captain Liu.
Young Master Fang's status is noble. You all stay nearby. Be sure to take good care of young Master Fang, so he could rest peacefully.
Commander, rest assured.
I will always serve you closely.
The young Master Fang.
At night, the wind was strong. If you feel cold or scared, calling the brothers at any time, we guarantee you'll get a good night's sleep.
Thank you for Captain Liu and all the officers.
Damn, it is really boring.
Brothers! Go back to your tent to drink! Ignore this half. Dead useless fool.
Deliberately placing me at the most vulnerable outer wind points. And then withdrew all the guards. Li Wenhan, are you in a hurry to collect my body?
Elder Shu, the news is absolutely true.
Secret reports from the palace.
That Fang Yunyi followed Lai Wenhan's group. This evening, just after setting up camp at Luoxing Slope, 100 li away.
Moreover, it is said that Li Wenhan deeply disliked Fang Yunyi.
He didn't give him much protection. Right now, he is just a lone commander.
All right.
Excellent.
That old bastard from the Fang family.
Thinking that sending him out of the capital.
Can you keep his life?
Dream!
挑风不能白死. In peace, Xuanyun sect's reputation cannot be lost in vain.
He immediately left the city overnight, before Lai Wengshuan's troops could break camp. Cut off the head of that sickly man for me! Remember!
I want him to die without a whole corpse.
Obey!
The moon was dark, and the wind was high.
What a killing day.
The mouse of Xuanyun sect.
Finally, I was willing to leave the cave.
You are not a bloodline loser. And establish equal true kill.
Who exactly died of you? You don't need to know too much.
The pioneer of the Xuanyun sect. Old Mouse. Is that all you can do?
Brothers! Put out the fire here. Our young Master Fang needs some peace. Don't let him have the chance!
The clown is truly deadly. I am afraid it is still ahead.
Johnny!
Let's go.
Many thanks. Thank you, Captain Wang, for your care last night. Yunyi was still able to hold on.
The commander was freezing all night. How is he still not dead?
Isn't this fate?
Just a last burst of light.
Leave them alone!
If we miss the schedule, we can't afford to suffer.
The entire army obeyed orders and immediately withdrew the camp.
This troublemaker is like an indestructible cockroach.
Let's go!
The entire army contracted its formation.
The shield. Armored soldiers protected the Jinshan carriage. Heisho stepped forward to scout the way. Be careful of the cliff walls.
With such a heavy killing intent, is it even the hermit family of Longshili, or the Hidongpei family, or a descendant of the Xuanyun sect?
Help me.
Help me!
Help me.
Protect the cat and the little brother.
The remnants of the Fang family.
Risking one's life to act recklessly.
In broad daylight, the Imperial Guards charged forward.
Kill him!
The target was dead, so they advanced south and retreated.
Captain Wang.
Go check if that useless person is really dead.
If he dies,
And buried them on the spot.
your subordinates obey your orders.
This sickly guy from Hongling must have broken his neck. That horse had crashed so badly just now.
You actually survived!
Third brother, do not kill my Commander Wang!
Many thanks to Commander Wang for saving my life.
If not for the soldiers' desperate resistance against the Yongyi.
Yongye ends up here today.
You useless man's life is really harder than a stone.
I will never forget your great kindness and kindness.
It seems even the insiders in the team are about to lose control.
Young Master Fang was frightened. Have some water to calm your nerves.
Thank you, brother.
This is poisonous! Not me! Damn it!
How dare you poison the army camp? Seize her and interrogate her severely.
This open land, it is truly the best place to kill. It is too quiet. The wind carries the scent of kerosene.
Let's protect the military dogs together!
Quickly put out the fire!
To protect the Imperial Commissioner. Reserve team, hold the line for me.
Luring tigers away from the mountains, feigning east and striking west, skilled in calculation.
Unfortunately, you chose the wrong prey.
Don't save me!
Not good.
You have no right to protect young Master Fang!
And swore never to do it.
The young Master Fang! Are you alright? The assassin had already fled!
Plum blossom, shaped hidden weapons. This is a secret known only at death. And this secret, it was enough to overturn the entire world. Chains of slaughter and annihilation.
If you want to kill me.
The real show was just beginning.
Many thanks for the royal throne.
Last night, if not for the Imperial Guards risking their lives to save us, I am afraid I'll become a soul under the knife too.
At that time, the young lord was eager to help the world.
To kill a sick seedling. How dare you use my real curse as bait for wine?
If next time they turn a fake act into reality. And kill me too. Refer to the order of this official. From this day forward, whenever there was suspicious conduct or approach the ceremonial guards, no matter who the target is, shall be executed without mercy.
No need to seek approval! Obey!
The Imperial envoy finally understood and was afraid.
That saved me quite a bit of trouble.
A calamity of yellow jade. Protecting the genius.
Fighting to the death without retreat! Block them! This official will receive generous rewards!
Found him.
Strike.
You have a red little plan.
Help! Kill someone!
Captain Wong came to my aid.
This sickly seedling belongs to the pursuit of a loach.
Live through tonight!
Run! Keep running!
Let's see how long you can hold out. The fate of a loser is tough.
And it can still run so fast!
The flowing cloud step of the Xuanyuan sect. Do you really think that wearing night clothes means I won't recognize you, bunch of scum?
Since you are looking for death.
Then, let it go.
Why aren't you running? Why don't you keep running?
Late at night, the old men were struggling in the ghost forest. But the environment here is really nice. Quiet and undisturbed. Young Master Fang, you really know how to pick a place. He chose such a feng shui spot for himself as his burial place.
Why don't you think this is a feng shui treasure I specially chose for you?
Is this sickly person this feng shui treasure land? Scared mad!
Even at the brink of death, you still dare to stubbornly talk about it. Right now!
From a young age, his true energy was carefully released.
You are a martial arts grandmaster.
A 15-year-old grandmaster.
How could they possibly withdraw?
Wrong! Quickly!
If it weren't for the actor's eyes and ears, do you think you've survived until now?
This water in Beijing truly muddled. Since that is the case, then let me completely turn him up.
The prince!
You actually escaped. Truly, good people don't pay for their lives. Disaster for Haisen, yes. Sick like this, yet still able to escape the chaos. Life is truly great. I
hid under the car.
It scared me to death!
To survive great calamity. Be good fortune ahead.
World, honored one.
All of these people were instantly killed in one blow. There wasn't even room for resistance.
His vigor spread outward. Reputation is acknowledged. Such pure and domineering true energy. This was the work of a martial arts grandmaster.
The master of the ancestral temple.
In this desolate northern countryside, how could a grandmaster go on another killing spree?
Not just grandmasters.
Moreover, judging from the lingering vitality of this aura,
The person who made the move was extremely young.
They might not even be 20 years old.
A grandmaster, under 20 years old.
How could such a talented young grandmaster possibly be so talented?
If this young man were to enter the world, the entire Great Qian will be turned upside down.
Sending money.
Prepare to die! Civilization! Beijing border troops are all killed here. These barbarian dogs, 4 border troops. Our reinforcements have arrived.
Great men. Great men.
Hang in there!
I am about to draw my sword.
You old bastard!
Lightly!
Do you want to hurt me to death?
Heart! A bunch of useless fools!
I am a dignified Imperial Commissioner.
If I die in this desolate wilderness, His Majesty instructed your 9 clans!
I didn't.
He died without death. I survived.
You look so damn sick.
You actually survived!
Blocked. If you hadn't kept it, would your dog life still be useful? Just now, that Liu Jian pierced through. Hit you best in the hole.
You are a jinx! The harm that disgusts people! If it weren't for you, this useless person dragging the team down! How could I have suffered such a grave crime? Still, dare to hide! Today, I will beat you to death! This unlucky star!
Who dares to interfere with my divine sense?
No! No!
This is the battlefield. Please conserve some strength.
You, a mere frontier general!
How dare you treat this official with disrespect! This young gentleman! You don't! Could it be?
All right.
My subordinate general, Deputy General of the Northern Border Patrol Camp, Zhou Meng, paid his respects, and the Imperial Commissioner.
All right. Get up. Fortunately, General Zhou arrived in time.
This place is perilous.
Shouldn't we hurry up and leave this damn place? What Lord Li said is absolutely right. The stench of blood here is too strong. There is no guarantee the barbarians won't make a comeback.
I suggest the team set out immediately and was escorted by a minor general leading his troops. Heading to Tiami, Pass 50, Li away to rest. Within the passes, there are clothing, officials, and medicines. Adults can also rest easy to recover from their injuries.
All right.
If we follow General Zhou's advice,
Leave immediately. Don't linger for even a moment. Everyone obeyed the command! Those lightly injured, support one another. Those severely wounded were carried on the backs of the border troops. Immediately set out the target. I am Palm! Young Master Fang truly is blessed with great fortune. The brutal assault on the camp last night. Most of our advancements suffered casualties. Even the captain of his own school nearly lost his life. The young master didn't even scratch a patch of oily skin. This luck is truly enviable.
Captain, Wang joked. I am timid. As soon as he heard the noise, he crawled under the carriage. He lay in the muddy water, not daring to move. Only then did he narrowly escape with his life.
Ideally.
A2!
A place of luxury and luxury, and his time of death was approaching.
The young Master Fang.
You may rest here for now.
This officer!
The Imperial Envoy's tent is over there. Can I get closer to the adults?
it is too cold here.
This is the northern border, military camp, not your Feng family in the capital.
General Zhang has issued an order.
Within the passes, many people are uncertain for the safety of the young master. If there is nothing else, it is best not to walk around casually. Here! You two stay here, day and night! Not a step was allowed to leave! Protect young Master Fang for me!
Lord Li.
You are heading north this time. His Majesty's imperial edict to seize the old Genbei army troops for provisions has been granted.
His Majesty's intention is to pacify the morale of the northern border troops, pardon those old subordinates for detaining the grain supervisor, and the quota was fully denied the distribution of grain and wage.
Sir! How could that be?
All those old Fang family officials were fierce warriors who fought fiercely. They dared to detain the grain supervisor,
which is clearly treasonous and treasonous.
If you let it go so lightly, and even giving them grain, doesn't that only fuel the arrogance of these rebels, who in the northern border will still obey our orders in the future?
General Sunday.
I have also taken this action appropriately, but the imperial will is hard to go against and cannot be disobeyed as ministers. Only by following orders can one carry out affairs.
Lord Li.
Although General Sunday was quick, tempered by nature, but the words are blunt. But the reasoning is not unreasonable. Your Majesty is far away in the capital. Who knows how deep Beijing's pool is? Moreover, Zhao Yuanming and Commander Zhao had long received rebellious news.
Governor Zhao stated in his letter that it was clear. As for matters in the northern border, everything is under his control. Adults only need to go through the motions.
This imperial edict. Huh? Naturally, there is a place for him. If things are handled properly, if any mistake occurs, naturally, there is contentment. Or those unruly soldiers who disobeyed him would take the blame.
This is unavoidable.
Sir!
Last night, Luo Yingxiao was attacked. The great man nearly died, and how could he survive? This northern border is extremely perilous. If you are a great man, if you cannot be of one heart with us, I am truly worried whether you can safely return to Jinggu. Everything.
Oh dear! I rely on General Zhang to arrange everything.
The great man understands the affairs of the times.
Mr. Wu!
Since the Lord has agreed, another clever plan should be brought up as well.
General!
We must comply with the order and distribute grain. And it had to be made a big splash.
However,
while we are sending provisions to Wushan Pass, mixed with the barbarians' unique poisonous herb section, tea red.
Duan Chahong.
This poison is colorless and tasteless, mixed with the grain. It is completely undetectable. Moreover, the period of concealment is long. It must be taken continuously, and it will only fully flare up after 3 days.
If the poison suddenly erupts,
those poisoned will experience abdominal pain as if twisted. Blood flowed from his 7 orifices, resembling a plague.
At that time, the Wushan Pass will be a living hell. When their poison strikes,
the general then claimed to provide relief.
And LED a large army into the pass.
He slaughtered all the poisoned and powerless Fang family rescue men.
Not a single one was spared.
He excelled at a strategy that cut off every household.
It was cut off! Absolutely amazing!
Has the matter with the old subordinate been resolved?
What about that young master of the Fang family? Wasn't he insisting on going to Luoxia Slope to pay respects to Fang Gentian?
If Duan Chang Lu Chong Jiang Haiyuan. Since you can't wait to go to hell,
let's see who died first.
Reporting to the general.
Iron Arm Pass Zhang Huiyuan sent messengers to deliver messages. He reported that the Imperial Commissioner Li was seriously wounded in an attack at Luoying Gorge. It was impossible to personally come to Wushan Pass to deliver the Imperial decree. Zhang Huiyuan ordered the general to immediately go alone to Iron Arm to meet the Imperial envoy. He personally received the Imperial pardon edict and the supplementary grain and provisions.
Forget the nonsense! Go alone!
This is clearly like a weasel giving a chicken. 100 years of bad intentions.
General!
This was definitely Zhang Hongya's trap.
As soon as you enter Iron Arm Pass,
he would definitely immediately turn hostile and arrest the people,
using this to threaten our brothers.
What General Chen said is absolutely correct. Imperial edicts have always been read by the Imperial envoy in person.
How could a defending general be allowed to leave his post without permission? Can you pick it up in person?
Of course. I knew this was a trap.
Sorry! How is the news about the Wang family's only heir, young Master Yun Yi?
According to our installation report at Taipei Hall, young Master Yun Yi had already been placed under house arrest by Zhang Huayuan. Frequent heated battles make the situation extremely dangerous. Zhang Huayuan might be ready to strike at him at any moment.
Zhang Huayuan dared! If he dares to touch the old general's bloodline, even if I have to fight to the last drop of blood,
He must lead his army to flatten it, his iron arm pass.
and relay our military orders!
He replied to Zhang Huayuan, saying that the barbarian army was pressing at the border. The general himself bears the heavy responsibility of guarding the pass. He couldn't leave his side, telling him to deliver grain himself whenever he needed it. Zhao Qian immediately activated the highest level installation in Iron Arm City, at all costs, swearing to protect Lord Yunyi to the death. The Fang family's bloodline must never be lost before our eyes.
Yes! I swear to protect the young master to the death! This damn weather is damn cold. Why hasn't that sickly person inside frozen to death yet?
The Fang family had long since fallen from grace. This kid is nothing but a useless loser.
If it weren't for instructions from above, keeping him alive is still useful. I really want to go in and slash him, but I ended up with him.
And you won't have to get cold here. Stop right there! You useless fool! What are you trying to do?
And let them pass. I want to see Zhang Huaishou.
And met General Zhang. Who do you think you are?
A sick ghost who won't survive tomorrow.
General Zhang is someone you can meet whenever you want!
By order, you are not allowed to take even a single step, nor are you allowed to leave this tent.
Get back to me!
I am an imperial envoy accompanying the court, not your prisoner. Not your prisoner. If you do not report it,
I will go myself. If you refuse a toast, you will have to drink a penalty wine. You dare to take one more step forward! I am going to kill you right here!
Do you dare to cut it down?
Damn it! What is everyone doing here?
Rebellion! General Sunday. This Fang family's boy disobeys orders! You really have to go all out and fight hard.
You've grown your skills. A useless person who can't even walk steadily on the road, and you dare to cause trouble at my Iron Arm Pass. Today, I want to see for myself. Is this patient really not afraid of death?
the generals of your Iron Arm Pass only know how to respond. An unarmed entourage, showing off his power. Zhang Huayuan将我软禁死. Place me under house arrest here.
What is your intention?
Could it be that old man Zhao Yuanming behind you ordered you to kill me here? To silence me? A little beast courting death!
Heaven was in turmoil.
Oh.
Stop! General!
This kid spits filth everywhere, insulting Governor Zhao. I will definitely break the festival, but he cannot do it.
Isn't stepping down embarrassing enough?
Young Master Huang, his subordinates don't know the rules.
Sorry to have scared you!
This general is also thinking of your safety. After all, the barbarian spies inside and outside the pass run rampant.
Safety.
I think General Zhang wants me to die of illness in this tent without anyone noticing. Today, I must leave the pass. Go to Luxia Slope to pay respects to my grandfather, Fang Zhenshin. If General Zhang disagrees, Dake ordered the arrows to be released right now. Look, it is this sickly guy's blood that runs dry first. It is better for you, General Zhang, to get your official position off first.
Since the young lord is like this, Shogun Dongtian insisted on leaving the pass to pay respects. How could I possibly stop him?
The visitor!
And provided horses for young Master Fang.
General Jiu Lao Zhang has put in a lot of effort. Please.
Since he was so eager to seek death,
Then let him have his way.
take your most elite men. Put on barbarian gear.
Remember,
落下座就是他 sausage burial ground.
No divine official secretly guards the lone wolf.
Greetings, young master.
what troubles does General Zhou have?
General Zhou instructed his subordinates to pass on the message to the prince. The Zhenbei army took up their posts and swore loyalty to the Fang family, to the death.
And never betray them!
General Zhou has already seen through Zhang Huayuan's forced entry into the pass, which is a trap to defy orders. Absolutely not going. At the same time,
General Zhou had his subordinates remind the young master. The provisions Zhang Huayuan sent to Wushan Pass were definitely a scam. He secretly dispatched Sunday Bia to lead elite troops disguised as barbarians. A net was set up on Luoxia slope, just waiting for the young master to leave the pass.
And the provisions were deceitful.
Imagine F.
张回啊，这条路 This old dog really can't hold back. And sent a message to General Zhou. Let him hold his troops and hold the mountain passes firmly. I will handle the provisions myself.
As for the ambush at Luoxia Slope, let's just think of it as a cemetery for Sundayba.
The prince!
You want to go alone?
Since they had set up the stage.
If I do not leave,
wouldn't that be betraying Zhang Huayuan's good intentions?
Aunt Ayun has come to see you.
Huang Yong Rock! You really dare to come and die!
This day next year will be your death anniversary. I'll send you to see your grandpa right now. Cut him down for me!
Let them all be buried with the Fang family's heroes.
Since I want to say it all, then I'll send you off using this barbarian style.
Monster.
You're monster! You don't look sick at all!
The altar hasn't been dismantled yet.
Where do you want to go?
What exactly was hidden in the grain and fodder Zhang Huayuan sent to Wushan Pass?
Me uttering a single word. Let me show you what it means to be cut into 1,000 pieces.
I say everything! The young lord spare his life! General Zhang! Zhang Huayuan's old dog poisoned Duan Changhong in the provisions! This colorless and tasteless taste, once eaten, within half an hour, the poison would surely strike, and he would die. And what else?
General Zhou is no fool. Poison might not be able to hide from him. Does Zhang Huayuan have no backup plan?
Yes! Zhao Huayuan also deliberately withdrew the hidden sentries on both flanks of the defensive line, deliberately letting the martial world go. Barbarian cavalry enter the pass. He wanted to use the barbarian scouts to constantly harass and wear down Wushan Pass, forcing Zhou Yongtian to use that batch of provisions. As long as the old troops of the Zhenbei army were poisoned and fell into chaos, the barbarians would take the opportunity to sweep through Wushan Pass.
What? A case of killing with a borrowed knife.
What a win! Win!
张怀远赵元明.
You have gone to eliminate Yixi. They actually treat the high money national gates and border people as a joke.
Young master.
I've already said.
Please, just treat me like a fart and let me go.
All right.
I'll send you on your way.
General Zhou.
Hold on.
Here I come.
And intend to use the lives of our old Fang family men in exchange for your wealth and honor.
QE played chess on a board of chess.
Today, I, Fang Yun, insist on writing to you.
Great cold has its own command. The severe cold is approaching. The national team urgently needs supplies for the winter. Within half a month, I want not a blade of grass to grow at Wushan Pass. I want the Iron Arm Pass, planted with the Kanglang banners of our clan.
Guards, I won't be for less than half a month.
How dare you arbitrarily mobilize your own troops to attack the Imperial envoy of your predecessor? Reporting back to the Great King.
The lowly general received a secret report.
Previously, the Imperial envoy carried generous rewards. I originally intended to intercept and kill the Imperial envoy, severely damaging the spirit of those who came before. Who would have thought that the predecessor's guards would fight desperately? There was also a border army reinforcement general.
The lower general suffered losses in soldiers and lost generals,
and could not fully capture the city. I beg your majesty to punish fools and startle the enemy! This gives predecessors a warning. This is a plan to corrupt the Han. If it weren't for your past bravery in battle, I'll chop off your head right now to stir it up.
I am deeply grateful to your majesty for sparing his life.
I wish to serve as the vanguard, to atone for his crimes and achieve merit. The Han had already issued a strict order. 50,000 elite troops drawn from the royal guards and the 3 major tribes. And the day after tomorrow, you can reach Blackstone Fort. We must not only break through Wushan Pass, and must advance straight into the heart of Great Qin. Grab the food. Women, all the cavalry were seized. Only like this, our people won't freeze or starve to death this winter.
Although the king's defense of the pass is in ruins, the geology is thrilling, and the challenge of seizing the pass is even tougher. Those veterans left behind by Fang Genshin back then,
Their combat power was extremely formidable.
if we attack head on, our warriors will suffer heavy casualties.
Tough bones. No matter how hard the bone, what if it rots from within?
Qian's Minister of War, Zhao Yuanming, wanted Zhou Qingshuan dead even more than we did.
According to reliable and confidential reports,
Zhao Yuanming had already made his lackey, Zhang Huayuan, tampered with the provisions sent to Wushan Pass.
As long as Zhou Qingshuan's subordinates ate that grain,
no need for us to do anything.
Wushan Pass itself would become a dead city.
Your Majesty's meaning is, we only need to cheat, passing my orders one by one. After the 50,000-strong army had assembled, they immediately pressed into Wushan Pass. Once internal poison erupts and chaos erupts, the entire army launched an attack, troll and level Wushan Pass. Not a single one was spared.
Zhao Yuanming,
You are so ruthless in your calculations.
first send an imperial envoy to deliver the imperial edict to stabilize the troops' morale. Using poisoned provisions again, the Wushan Pass garrison was completely annihilated. In the end, he pinned the blame for losing the pass on General Zhou. Mountain View. Auntie.
I finally arrived.
Below, Yunyi comes from the capital and came specially to seek an audience with Zhou Xingtian. General Zhou.
You tell me, what is your name? Feng Yunyi.
Which side? The younger generation is just beginning to speak. Is it really you? General Zhou, honorable uncles and elders, you have guarded this lonely land and suffered hardship. I, Fang Yunyi, came today to pick you up and take you home. The old general's grandson is of the third master's bloodline. He is still alive.
The Fang family members did not die.
I will never hastily leave to protect the general.
The young master of the Fang family has arrived.
Our young master has arrived.
Like.
So, similar.
It was practically the same mold cast as the 3 generals of the past.
Yunyi, it really is your Uncle Zhou. It is I who helped Yunyi.
Quickly open and close the door.
welcomed young Master Yun Yi into the pass.
General Sunday.
The Feng family's 3 sons, Feng Wenyuan. Back then, it was the pride of the Northern Territory. Now, his bloodline had dragged such a frail body here. It is good that you came.
Look, Aunt Young is late.
The wind here is strong.
Don't catch a cold. Come on. Come with me to the closed building and talk.
Over there is the wounded soldiers' camp. The conditions were extremely poor. The medicinal herbs had long been gone. Many brothers were injured and could only endure it head on. If you can't handle it, you can only wait to die.
That is the granary. You saw it too.
It is already empty enough for mice to run away. The soldiers could only drink 1 thin bowl of rice soup each day. Enough to reflect their reflections.
The court still has that beast from Iron Arm Pass. They want to trap us to death. Starving to death here at Wushan Pass!
张怀冉、赵元明.
You fight for the sake of factionalism.
Even this battle. Hardened border guards were not spared.
This blood debt.
Our union will definitely make you pay back tenfold.
周报.
No matter how hard the days were, they were already behind us.
All the uncles and elders. I was just saying that today I had come here.
It brought a glimmer of hope.
Go get the bamboo charcoal from the storeroom.
Put the brazier on it!
General.
There was barely any bamboo charcoal left. That was reserved for the severely injured brother.
If you say you want to go, then go. Young Master Yun Yi has been frail since childhood. The body and bones cannot endure the cold.
Go quickly!
Clouds veiled the sky.
This is Deputy General Chen Lai. Back then, I was your father's personal guard.
His temper was fiery, but when it comes to war, they risk their lives.
Young Master Yun Yi! Uncle Chen.
This is Zhao Qian, the Adjutant Zhao.
Possessing great wisdom and resourcefulness.
He is the strategist of our Wushan Pass. Back then, he was also a capable officer under the old general.
Yun Yi, nephew, thank you for your hard journey.
Mr. Zhao.
This is the last time you see you, child. Back when you were 3 years old. At that time, you had high fever that wouldn't go down. Its breath was as weak as a kitten's. The imperial physicians all say you won't live past 10 years.
I didn't expect you to pull through.
And you've grown up so much. Old madam, is his health good?
The body of the sappanwood is still good. It is only that for 8 years. Worry and longing have made me ill. It was all driven by a sheer will.
Young Master Yun Yi is able to come. The old general. Their spirits in heaven will be happy too.
Lord Zhou.
This is a handwritten letter from my grandmother.
The situation at court.
As well as your majesty's pardon of all the officials under the name Yu. As well as the matter of the Hu issuing provisions and provisions.
All are within the heart.
Good! Good!
Your Majesty has actually issued a wise pardon.
And also refrained from distributing overdue grain and wages?
That is great!
The brothers finally didn't have to live and starve to death.
Saying that Yixian's nephew had spoken in a letter. Liangshan was his Imperial Commissioner Li Wenhan.
And distributed along with the procession.
But as far as I know, the Imperial envoy was attacked halfway. Li Wenhan was injured, and is now stuck at Taimen Pass. Zhang Huayuan, the defender of Tiami Pass, was Zhao Yuanming's lackey. Will he obediently obey the order and deliver the grain to us?
That scoundrel Zhang Huayuan. He would never just stand by and watch us get the supplies.
Mr. Zhao was right. Zhang Huayuan 确实不会给你们 give you provisions. Not only will he not give, he also planned to mix the highly toxic duanchong into a small batch of grain delivered.
段朝红，还想毒死我们全军！阿弥！
Not only that,
when you are poisoned and lose your fighting ability,
he would open the defenses, release the great army of the barbarian tribes into the pass, completely sweep away Wushan Pass.
At that time, he could easily pin the blame on the Manchus.
Clean up yourself.
and so on. Since Zhang Huaiyan had devised such a deadly scheme to wipe out the entire family, he will inevitably block the news. It is even less likely that you will leave Iron Arm Pass alive. Titany! You! How did you break through Zhang Huaiyan's relentless ambush alone?
Arrived here safe and sound.
黄于义，你是怎么过来的？ Zhou Qingtian, Chen Lai, and the others finally woke from a dream. A cold sweat instantly broke out on his back. Indeed, Tiabi Pass is hundreds of li from Wushan Pass. The middle wasteland must be filled with Zhang Huyang's spies. It revealed a 15-year-old boy who had been patiently ill since childhood with Duan Yanhong and a 10-year-old patient. How could I possibly wear heavy killer shoes alone? He appeared before them completely unscathed.
How do you get through it?
Just by the protruding wild dogs along the way.
I don't think it can hurt me. Wind and clouds. Dis.
This is the release of true chi.
The sword's aura condenses into form!
A martial arts!
The subordinate General Zhou Qiqian vows to die and follow the young lord!
Willing to die following the demon lord.
We are willing to serve the prince as our lord! Reported! The barbarians had 50,000 elite troops, and their army had already crossed the river of war. Zhu Guan was less than 10 li away.
Zhang Huiyuan of the One-Man tribe. That beast.
If you really dare to completely let go of the defenses! General, give the order.
At Wushan Pass, we still have 3,000 brothers who can breathe. Even if you bite down with your teeth, we must also tear a piece of meat from these barbarians to strike our supply lines cut off.
This was truly a do or die act.
Why are you all panicking?
This cold shout, though not loud, yet mixed with an undeniable Grandmaster's pressure. If these 50,000 barbarians really came to attack the city, this red-headed man could never have returned alive to deliver the news.
What does the young master mean?
The wind and snow outside are so fierce. This extreme weather, the mobility of barbarian cavalry, was greatly reduced. At this moment, they are closing in, but it stopped 10 li away. There is only one goal. Encircle without attacking. Create an extreme sense of pressure.
The young master said they were cooperating with Zhang Huaru's poisonous provision plan.
That is right!
Zhang Huaru was to deliver provisions mixed with Duan Changhong in 3 days. If at this moment, the winds and waves outside Wushan Pass were calm, you may not immediately mobilize that batch of provisions.
But if 50,000 barbarian troops arrive at the city gates, could a full-scale attack be launched at any moment? You have eaten your brothers, so that you may have enough to eat.
And have the strength to defend the city.
They will definitely hand out those toxic grains without hesitation.
Such vicious and unbeatable chain strategies. This is to uproot our old troops of the Zhenbei army. If not for the young lord's arrival today, exposing this earth, shattering scheme.
At Wushan Pass, 3,000 heroic souls remain. I am afraid I'll end up starving to death with no clear meaning. Starving!
Zhou Boyan was right.
The Fang family and the Zhenbei army are bound by blood. Mr. Zhou Bo and Mr. Zhao's current crisis may be perilous, but it is not heartless. This time, I risked my life to head north, but it has 3 core objectives.
I ask the young lord to clearly instruct me. This old man listens attentively.
First, breaking free from that prison in the capital. The past was full of suspicion. The Fang family in the capital is now like a burning fire boiling oil. If I do not use my frail body as bait, it is simply impossible to make it to Beijing alive. I want to find a way to survive here.
Your Majesty has invited Lord Liang to come here. The old general once shielded him from a knife.
The second.
I want to gather strength in Bakhtin, although Wushan Pass is dilapidated. But as long as we muddy the water, we exploited the superficial unity between Zhang Huayuan and the barbarians, can tear a hole in chaos, reviving the former glory of the Zhenbei army.
Young master, are you trying to make a fire out of the fire?
As for this third purpose,
I want to thoroughly investigate 8 years ago, my grandfather,
Uncle,
and the true truth behind the total annihilation of 100,000 elite troops of the Zhenbei army at Yanmen Pass.
Oh dear.
General Zhou!
The cold wind at Wushan Pass was getting more and more biting. Your life is truly hard and hard.
Deputy Envoy Wang did not enjoy his fortune at Tiemu Pass, braving wind and snow, our dilapidated temple. What honorable matter do you have?
This must be young Master Fang Yunyi from the capital, right?
Ah, I've long heard that the young master's body is so broad.
Today, seeing him once.
This illness seems even more alarming than the rumors suggest.
Wang Tang, Deputy Military Advisor and Staff Officer at Taiman, Pass below. By order of General Zhang Huaiyu and the Imperial Commissioner Lord Li, I have come to convey my good intentions.
General Zhang knew that Wushan Pass was short on provisions. He deliberately squeezed out a batch of supplies from the crevices in the cliffs of Tai Pass. 3 days later, our army will personally escort the first batch of full provisions and provisions.
Then please, thank General Zhang on my behalf.
I heard that. You are heading north this time.
Besides delivering letters,
she also had to go to Luoxia Slope for the old lady to pay respects at General Fang's ceremonial tomb. Outside the pass, wind and snow fill the sky. Barbarian scouts are also frequently active. With such a frail body, if one rashly leaves the pass, if anything unexpected happens, our Iron Arm Pass is not worth it.
I am not going!
Unexpectedly.
This is grandmother's death order. Even if I have to crawl, I will crawl to fulfill my filial duty.
Ah, young master, you truly are a man of pure filial piety.
Since that is the case,
why not send a squad of elite troops along the route at Tiemi Pass?
Having protected the young master of the royal family enough to ensure his safety, naturally, our Zhenbei army will be responsible for this.
It is not your place for Iron Arm Pass to intervene.
Since General Zhou does not recognize good from evil, then I won't meddle in other people's business.
The message has been delivered!
He took his leave.
A good strategy to steady the mind with provisions and provisions.
Assassinating and extinguishing the lineage.
3 days later, we will deliver grain to Namyu. Then, while I left the pass to pay respects to my ancestors, completely erase me at Luoxia Slope.
These beasts! The young ruler!
You absolutely cannot leave the pass these days!
Number.
I not only want to leave the border, and they want to go out with great fanfare.
Mr. Zhao,
guarding the Wushan Pass for nearly half a year, regarding the movements of the barbarians and the military intelligence transfers at Tiami Pass, all the files were moved to my room. Before they make a move, to see through this game completely.
Is it? How it is. The 3rd Battalion of Taiyuan secretly changed rooms.
He deliberately gave up a secret passage leading straight to the rear of Wushan Pass.
And the barbarians' most elite Blood Wolf 100-man squad.
And yet, at this moment, he disappeared without a trace.
Zhang, Huangyuan,
you really have a big appetite.
Wishing to borrow the barbarians' knives. Wipe out me and Wu Sangguan together.
Young master, are you looking for me?
Look here. The 3rd Battalion of Taimanguan quietly withdrew from this defensive zone half a month ago. Are going to triple scouts records the trajectory of the last appearance of the barbarians, most ruthless Blood Wolf squad. It pointed directly to this secret passage, leading straight to our rear.
Zhang Huayuan actually dared to secretly let the elite barbarian troops enter the pass.
Is he crazy? He is not crazy. He just wanted to ambush the Blood Wolf squad like Shui Jiaohan at Luoxia Slope. I took advantage of the situation to launch a surprise attack on the defenses behind the vulnerable Wushan Pass, combined with the poisoned provisions he brought. This was a perfect barbarian raid.
Refers to the fate of the loss of border passes.
That scoundrel! I'll take people to poison that secret cave right now!
Damn. What a ghost. You should be safe for now.
Sunday Jiwei was at ease.
No one has left this place for years.
Today, I deliberately redeploy the sentry post,
following this path outward,
heading straight down the slope.
Absolutely unnoticed.
All right!
I chopped off that sickly man's head on the slope. Your benefits are indispensable.
Let's go!
Looks like we don't need to gamble on the secret passage. Zhang Huiyuan's vicious dog had quietly been released.
Within the passes, there is an insider.
The young ruler!
I'll go arrest her right away.
What is the point of catching a mole? Merely to alert the snake by striking the grass. Since they wanted to play a deceptive assassination attempt, then I'll turn the tables.
At dawn, the next day,
I will make a big show and lead the troops out of Wushan Pass. Proceed to Luoxia Slope to pay respects to the ancestors.
The young lord refused.
Since you know, they are setting up an ambush at Luoxia Slope. Isn't this like a sheep entering a tiger's den?
A sheep entered the tiger's den. It is not about luring the snake out of its cave.
周伯，我要您亲自听那件事 something personally. Selecting the 100 most elite and fearless death warriors within the pass. Let them take off the worn out leather armor of Wushan Pass. We swapped them all in the Iron Arm Pass standard heavy cotton armor and Vajra long blades we had captured. Don't they like to disguise? Then the ending of this play is up to us. I want them to know.
What is true despair?
That level still hasn't come. We were almost frozen solid.
Hold on! All of you!
Strike.
Zhongjia! Soldier! How is this possible? The plan was settled! Retreat quickly!
Chickens and dogs cannot be moved.
He simply couldn't be moved.
It is impossible for the brother to fly and not move.
How could Wushan Pass have so many winners? Who exactly are you? True Qi is released outward. Enlightenment leads to misunderstanding the master. Aren't you a useless man?
A trick used to fool. Fools like Zhang Huaishuang.
You actually believe it.
Where is Zhang Yongyuan's secret letter colluding with the barbarians?
Hand it over and I'll give you a quick end.
In my arms!
General Zhang asked me to disguise myself as a Manchu. Please! Just treat me like a fart and let me go!
And kill them all.
Yang Lo!
All the Han bandits have been supported. Let's head back to Wushan Pass now.
Return to Wushan Pass.
Since Zhang Huayuan loved playing chess so much, then I will personally go to Iron Wall Pass and overturn his chessboard.
The young ruler!
How should we deal with the remaining offal?
Did they all get caught?
Young master, spare us! We all follow orders! Asking the young lord to be his fart.
Let us go!
Even at the brink of death, he still dared to waste words.
And so on. The young lord was interested. It seems the play Luoxia Slope has quite a large audience.
The young master is the sea of barbarians.
The king of Nanyuan's dog nose is indeed sharp. Since they love watching plays so much, if you don't add any extra flavor to them, wouldn't that kill the mood?
Pick it up!
Take your people and head over there.
The young ruler. What are you going there for?
Moving forward.
Or die now. Pick one.
I will leave! Let's go! So, what exactly is that gentleman trying to do? There wasn't even a ghostly shadow ahead.
Damn 1,000-man dogs.
How did they find our leader?
They charged straight with crossbow bolts. Here we come. They must be here to clear us out.
Go ahead!
张永远这老狐狸想把我们 Fox wants to catch us all in one go.
Dreaming of preparing a room! I can't go any further!
Something felt off at first.
There is a murderous aura!
The previous dog's bullying of people was excessive.
Kill him!
The young lord possessed divine insight and ingenious calculation. Even if these barbarians are wiped out,
This debt would also be held accountable on Zhang Huayuan's head.
this is just an appetizer. Zhang Huayuan wanted to use my life to clean up the mess in Beijing.
Then, I'll flip this table.
Let him swallow the bitter fruit himself.
The fire on the slope has been lit.
Shouldn't the display side be getting started too?
Yes.
Sir, that bastard up there.
He is the leader!
Return it to you for life.
I am going to fight them to the death.
Feng Jian's stage was just right for the performance.
Huang Zhe! Shot! Zhang Shanglong's iron mouth into a hedgehog!
There was an ambush!
Brothers, listen up to me. Tonight, we are not the garrison at Wushan Pass.
We are the elite. Under General Guan and Zhang with the iron arm.
You carry your clever strategies and ingenious strategies.
Even if these meatballs are completely wiped out,
This debt will also be held on Zhang Huai's head.
This is just an appetizer. Zhang Huayuan wants to use my life to put an end to Beijing's mess. Then I'll flip this table. Let him swallow it himself. The fire of bitter fruit falling down the slope has been ignited. Shouldn't the display side be getting started too?
The young lord issued an order. Seized all their supplies. Burned down their tents. Give me all the fragments of the iron arms you carry. And if you accidentally leave them inside, 为了张怀元将军,
For the sake of big money! Some people came to attack!
when the general issues orders. Killing Guangman and the dogs!
There is no escape.
When supplies are enough, I want to fight!
Immediately withdraw to Wushan Pass! The commander and great officer!
您看，张永远, you treacherous predecessor, old dog blood wolf, will never coexist with you. All troops, listen up, charge toward Iron Arm Pass.
Blood debts for blood.
Lord I!
Although your injuries have not yet healed, but it must already be done, and must not be delayed. 3 days later, our army requested to escort 2 soldiers to the destination. The returning army took command, demonstrating the authority of the court.
General Zhang!
You know I am seriously injured, and barely able to walk.
And you insist on me going to you! You are clearly trying to get me to cover for your solo plan.
Sir, be cautious in your words.
In the northern border, wind and snow shield from the coast. If the great man is gravely injured inside the camp and untreated,
Your Majesty blamed and punished him. It is hard for us to explain.
Lord Li,
You are a wise man. If you go, you will be a meritorious official who proclaims the imperial edict. If you do not go outside the Iron Wall Pass, every day, a few disobedient wandering souls freeze to death.
General.
All right.
This official post!
I am a general who will go together in 3 days. Lord Ha was deeply aware of the great principle. The junior general admired him. When that little bastard from the Fang family dies, the northern border is still up to us.
They've taken it!
General Ha.
If something serious is wrong, why panic?
Is the sky falling?
Is it the barbarians? The 50,000-strong barbarian army suddenly abandoned the siege of Wushan Pass! Like madness! They are pouring out in full force, rapidly closing in on our Iron Arm Pass! What is less than 30 li away?
Maruko, are you crazy?
Didn't we agree? It was just for Wushan Pass! What is going on?
Why did they suddenly tear up the agreement?
I do not know. The Manchu army, under the banner of revenge. Whenever he encountered a position, he would kill immediately. 3 frontline outposts have already been removed.
Something must have happened.
Quickly send orders for the entire army to ascend the city walls to resist the enemy!
Launch the city defense battle! General! Number! Something's wrong!
Wind and Cloud Robe.
Is it the sickly girl in Fengyun clothing?
Wasn't he killed by Zuba?
He did not die. He came to the door with soldiers from Wushang Pass! General! Jump! Are you crazy? Zhang! Why?
Your sins.
Justice is clear and unveiled.
Roll down and accept death.
All the soldiers of Tainan Pass, listen. Zhang Huayuan managed to seize military provisions, secretly swapping defensive lines to cover up crimes. He even poisoned the provisions sent to Wushang Pass to sever the long red flag, and attempted to poison Tong Bei, and secretly colluded with the barbarians,
Intending to let foreign tribes enter the pass, and poisoned Tong Bei. Don't listen to his manipulation. Release the arrow.
Shoot arrows at me! Kill him and rebel!
Huayu.
You traitorous traitor.
How dare you talk to me about rebellion?
All right.
A true martial arts Grand Master. Thursday. How is this possible? He was born with a crippled vein. Zong, the master of the ancestral temple. The Feng family actually produced a 15-year old grandmaster. Yellow clouds spread their wings.
You actually dare to lead troops to besiege the strategic stronghold of Great Chen.
Are you planning to rebel?
Archer, get ready.
The young ruler!
The entire army was already in position.
Number. Impossible.
How did it end up in his hands?
It turns out the grain we eat has actually been broken by a heartbreak. General Hong! How could he bring himself to do it? My eldest brother died at the hands of the barbarians. He actually colluded with the barbarians and allowed foreign tribes to enter the pass. Is he still a general of Great Chen? Zhou Huiyuan! You actually committed such a grave crime of exterminating 9 generations. Don't drag me into this. Shut up!
You! A useless weapon! Dare to lecture me!
Fake! It is all fake!
That confession was fabricated! This was Fan Yunyi's conspiracy!
He was a crippled man whose meridians had completely broken.
How could it be Songshi? He was using demonic magic to manipulate his intentions!
Yes. Zhang Huiyuan was about to die. Do you not even have the courage to admit your crimes?
Release the arrow!
I command you to shoot arrows. He conspired with the Wushang Pass to cause unrest, plotting rebellion everywhere.
Kill him! Kill him! Quickly!
Are you deaf? I told you to shoot the arrows!
We are soldiers of the Zhenbei army! It is the sword that protects the homeland and the nation! I will never serve a traitorous beast like you! Who is a traitorous enemy!
Okay!
None of you are following orders!
Huh? Who thinks I? Zhang! Have no trump cards left!
The personal guards and death warriors obeyed orders.
Wang Yun was intent on plotting rebellion! Get out of the city for me and cut him down with a flurry of blades! Whoever can cut off his head!
And rewarded him with 10,000 taels of gold.
The official rank and class are among them.
Young master! Be careful! Zhang Huayuan's ironclad garrison is on guard! Subordinate, take men and execute them immediately!
He withdrew! The young ruler!
These corpses had rough skin and thick flesh.
Impervious to blades and spears, live and retreat.
Today, I want to show this northern border a sight. What are compasses and standards? Why do you feel despair?
Since it is stubborn and unresponsive,
It is time to end it.
If you are hopeless, you must die. Having provoked such a monster.
Zhang Yinghai, you fool! It killed us all.
Behind. Exercise.
The first offering was ready.
Clean up the battlefield.
Your subordinates obey your orders.
Gather all these rebels displayed beneath the gate of Tiemi Pass. I want all the soldiers in the city. Let all those harboring ill intentions, seeing through betrayal of family and country, the consequences of colluding with the enemy and causing chaos.
Brothers!
And took action.
Clearing the battlefield! Displaying the remnants of the rebels!
Madman.
He was a madman.
The devil.
The young ruler!
The sacrificial offerings were already prepared.
Grandpa.
Eldest uncle.
The second uncle.
Juntinge.
It has been 8 years.
I've come to see you. For the past 8 years.
The Feng family has suffered far too many unjust injustices. You must have trouble sleeping underground. Those lofty figures in the capital, believing that the fate of the Feng family had run its course and can be controlled at will. But in this northern border, moreover, there is a system of wolfish hearts and dog lungs for personal gain. They devastated the enemy's military provisions, even colluding with foreign tribes. He wants to hand over the territory. You have risked your lives to gain.
No, the general! I am sorry to you.
I actually served as a soldier for 8 years under the hands of a collaborating beast.
Today, we are just saying that Eng has suffered the fruits of defeat and destruction by rebels. Honoring your spirits in heaven, I have recorded this blood debt. Those spirits and monsters lurking in the shadows. Those ungrateful and ungrateful people, I will pick them out, one by one,
Crushing bones and scattering ashes.
The wind in Beijing. Today is time to change. The entire army, full team formation, to protect the young lord.
Approached by the large drum cavalry.
Well.
There's the bugle of the barbarians. They are the heavy cavalry of the barbarians. It is over. All is finished.
A force of 50,000 barbarians intimidated us.
There was no way to retreat at all.
Heaven does not destroy me. Heaven does not destroy me. 天不亡我养的。黄云逸，你看清楚了吗？ That was the main force of the barbarians. They also, what if your martial arts are unparalleled? You can repel dozens of days of death warriors. Can it withstand 50,000 iron chi? Today is the day of your death. Everyone on the city wall will be buried with me.
Right.
General Zhang.
Are you happy? Isn't that a bit too early?
Chen! Displayed! How could this be? Weren't you already surrounded by the barbarian army? Reporting to the young lord!
The subordinates follow the young lord's wishes to devise a plan, leading his troops in a flanking maneuver and maneuvering. Avoid the main force of the barbarian forces. Along. Distance raid. Striking directly at the barbarian rear base camp. Our army achieved a great and complete victory, completely defeating the barbarian forces left behind, seizing a large amount of their rear camp, confiscating all their winter reserves of grain and military supplies.
We plan to take all the captured goods onto the city walls. Let everyone at Iron Arm pass properly. See the military achievements of my ministers and soldiers.
Some! Why you?
You keep boasting that the barbarians are unstoppable. No one can match him. Now, seeing it with his own eyes, their rear camps had all been destroyed and confiscated by our army for winter. The so-called undefeated myth.
It is just your lying nonsense. It is true.
We really won. Breaking Wanzi's lair. Breaking through their retreat.
That is great.
We don't have to die. The invincible young master of the great Thousand Iron Heart, with brilliant strategy and insight.
Zhang Huaiyuan, you Kongji traitorous and sinner of cholera! The evidence is conclusive. The evidence is as deep as iron. What else do you have to argue with? Young Master Fang was clever and resourceful, strategizing within the command tent with a single strike. He defeated the enemy and quelled the chaos, piercing the schemes of traitors and traitors. It was the great Qian Chongliang who had devised the schemes and meritorious officials.
No! I didn't lose! I am the true ruler of Beijing. I didn't lose! Huang Yuyi! Shut up! I know you have martial arts skills, but I have a hostage. If you dare to move, I will kill him immediately.
If today I am defeated and destroyed, and then brought the current imperial envoy along with him to be buried alongside him, at worst, it is a fight to the death. No one can escape unscathed.
Zhang Huaiyu, are you mistaken? Do you really think you are qualified to negotiate with me now?
Don't come any closer.
I really dare to make a move!
You are determined to seek death.
I will grant your wish.
You have destroyed my cultivation.
I would never dare spare your life.
It was to witness with your own eyes your backing. Zhao Yuanming gradually fell from grace, completely collapsed.
We are willing to surrender. From now on, he is the young master of Fang, looking up to the horse's head, and was allowed to act according to his orders.
We beg you to show mercy, sir. We have all been deceived and coerced by Zhang Hongyang. It is absolutely not with intent to rebel.
The young ruler!
Taibikan completely took over Zhanlai.
He immediately took over the city's defenses
and confiscated weapons.
Anyone who dares to resist,
and executed without pardon.
Following orders!
It is the highest level beacon alarm at Wushan Pass.
Something big has happened.
Reported.
Captain Chen, I am willing that the king has no grandsons, and all of you talk about the bloodshed of the big brother's killing.
How many people came to a complete rage?
He crushed all the elite troops of Blackstone Fortress.
With over 10,000 iron cavalry.
Look! To clear Wushan Pass and Taiman Pass, it was less than 30 li from here.
10,000 golden banners are finished.
Our few thousand battered soldiers and defeated generals.
How could they possibly hold off tens of thousands of elite heavy cavalry? The young ruler.
Tens of thousands of elite iron cavalry are no means a trivial matter. If we fight in the open fields on this plain, we are doomed to die. Should we immediately retreat to Wushan Pass?
and retreated.
Why should I retreat?
It came at just the right time.
So I don't have to go after them one by one.
Yun Yi now commands over 10,000 barbarian iron cavalry at the front.
Wu Yulu was even a famous general of the barbarians.
At Wushan Pass, we barely manage a few thousand batches of soldiers.
The city walls had fallen into disrepair over the years.
If we are truly surrounded by them, Wushan Pass probably couldn't be held for even 3 days. Damn it!
Either way, It is a death sentence. At worst, I'll fight them to the end.
If you can kill one to get your money,
Kill 2 and earn 1.
Fighting head. On is like throwing an egg at a rock. The barbarian cavalry suddenly charged. Our defense will be torn apart in an instant.
Who said we were going to fight them head on? And relay our military orders. Early the next morning,
Wushang Pass opened its city gates wide and took the initiative to feign weakness. The main army of the barbarians was allowed to advance through the pass.
What about allowing the barbarian army to enter the pass?
It was even absolutely forbidden. The Manchus were naturally brutal.
If we let them advance straight into the rear and gather their arrows, surely the living beings will be sentenced to death. This is a crime that will be infamous for eternity.
Tell the master. Our Fang family has fought against the barbarian tribes for generations.
How could they willingly let them in? Isn't this defection?
do you really think I would let them go and harass the wealthy citizens?
I planned a combined row and guard formation. Enemy cavalry in open areas with mobility hit. One day, we ventured deep into the narrow ancient crossing. The advantage of cavalry charges cannot be fully utilized.
I want to use my iron arm to seal this tough bone, wear down their forces, and cut off their escape route. To slaughter all these tens of thousands of elite soldiers in this desperate situation.
Such a ruthless city. Not only can it completely annihilate the main force,
and also take advantage of the situation to remove Zhao Yuanming's strange encounter case in Beijing.
the equipment is for my nephew.
Wu Shanlu was naturally suspicious. They will never easily believe our weakness.
How could he possibly slip into this pocket so defenselessly?
This requires giving him a reason he can't refuse. I will write a secret letter to the enemy and surrender. To Wu Ruolu. Just say that our Fang family is harboring the court's suspicion. Zhang Huayuan Zhanhai Yuo repeatedly secretly harmed me. Now, I have seized the command of the Wushang troops. I wish to join forces with others who respond from within and without. Help him take Iron Arm Pass.
After the matter was accomplished.
And cross the border with the barbarian tribes to arrive.
This is ironclad evidence of treason and treason! A virtuous nephew!
Once this letter fell into the hands of the imperial court, the Fang family's reputation for loyalty and martyrdom for generations was completely destroyed. You will bear the burden of treason and treason.
The eternal infamy of exterminating 9 clans!
King Yu.
The Fang family's loyal and heroic family died on the battlefield. What did he get in return?
What was met with suspicion from the court was the court! It is the poison of treacherous ministers!
This is to cut off provisions and provisions.
It is like cutting the grass out completely.
As long as we can kill all these slaughterers, the barbarian beasts of our big money people, as long as we can seek justice for the souls of the hundreds of thousands of our Fang family, who died tragically, if we can execute these 10,000 barbarian lords, this eternal curse of colluding with the enemy, my side Yunyi has vanished.
The last general is Zhou Qin Pass.
I vow to follow the young lord to death.
Willing to die 10,000 times without hesitation! I wish to follow the young lord in a bloody battle to the end!
The noble lord of the great righteousness has descended. Completely convinced.
Han Qing. This letter was written using a special potion only when encountering the unique salty shadow fans of the barbarian royal court.
Only then will it reveal suicide. Your task is to take him out of seclusion, deliberately dressed as a living garment by the cleverness of the barbarians. It was essential to ensure that this letter remained intact and fell into the hands of King Wu Yelu of the Southern Garden.
The subordinates are clear. Cited.
From here, life and death are a matter of course and death, no matter what kind of torture they used. You can only insist that you are my personal guard. And was ordered to go forward and surrender his loyalty. I know nothing about the rest.
Can it be done? The young lord is at ease.
This life was saved by General Zhou. Even if I were to be shattered to pieces,
I will certainly not fail your mission.
Sycophantic spies! Separate movement!
Look at what he is hiding.
Give it back to me! That is something important.
There must be ghosts behind the later ones. Bring it back to the main camp and hand it over to the king's method.
Young man! The predecessors slaughtered our people. Today, I will offer their blood as a tribute. Break through the Iron Arm Pass for me.
Not a single one was spared.
Where did this spy come from? Conleti?
Wait! I am the personal guard of young master Fang Yunyi. I have brought you an extremely important cooperation letter from young master.
Fang Yunyi, the Hunyid, that remnant of the Fang family. A blank sheet of paper dares to mock me, your majesty.
These are the unique salty and shadow medicines of the Shu Royal Court. Only then can one reveal oneself.
The prince was pleased.
This was a great gift to the king.
Old Wang. Old Wang.
The entire army! Great king! This is definitely a trick by predecessors.
The royal family has slaughtered our clan for generations.
How could he suddenly surrender?
This must be a stalling tactic to feign surrender!
Trying to lure us into a trap! Kill him! He immediately sent troops to pacify Wushan Pass.
Great king! This is definitely a trick by predecessors. The Fang family has killed our clan members for generations.
How could he suddenly surrender? This must be a stalling tactic to feign surrender!
Trying to lure us into a trap. Kill him! Immediately dispatch troops to pacify Wushan Pass. That is right! The predecessors were the most cunning. Our heavy cavalry will charge straight over. All the schemes and tricks are useless!
Generals, do not act rashly. I actually think this letter may not be Jiang Zhenqin's meritorious service to the ruler. His entire family was killed by the previous emperor. Fang Yunhao was mistaken for illness, and Yangzi was placed under house arrest for 8 years. Now, with a single move, he has turned the tables.
Being forced to rebel is reasonable, and reasonable.
As long as your majesty gives the order, our army can strike directly at Taimen Pass.
Toto is right! True or false?
Since Fu Yun dared to open the door, I, the king, dare to listen.
Planning to follow the plan!
Let's see what tricks he is playing. Go back and tell your master. I agree to his cooperation. However, the conditions mentioned in his letter need to be changed. I not only want the Iron Arm Pass, the vast territory of Yuzhou and north of Daqian must be fully ceded to our great man. Now he will reply to me early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, my 10,000 iron cavalry would be called Wushan Pass in an instant.
Not even chickens or dogs were kept! Get lost!
Let me find these barbarians again.
Having a huge appetite!
We must deliver the news to the young master immediately.
The prince! To follow the plan!
But he raised the price on the spot, demanding the cession of Yuzhou and all territories north of it.
Now, tomorrow morning there will be a major recovery! Arrogant and arrogant to the extreme!
Yuzhou is the throat of the northern border.
Ceding Yuzhou, the northern regions of Great Qin will have no natural defenses to defend!
These beastly prophets!
Wu Zelu was not only greedy,
and extremely cunning.
This is testing our bottom line. If you do not agree,
they will surely attack the city immediately.
Yuzhou!
He Wu Zelu really has a big right mouth. How could he dare to make such a request? Yuzhou is the core of our northern border, the true gateway to the northern frontier of Great Qin. 8 years ago, achieving this was already a national humiliation. Now, with just one sentence, he wants to cut away half of Beijing. This is absolutely impossible. Those who follow it arrive.
This was not cooperation, but blatant annexation. Wu Zelu, this is a sign that we are desperate. He wanted to seize this opportunity to seize it completely.
The senior welcomed them. Brother wants Senshang to cultivate the immortal nephew again.
If we use these conditions, we truly became sinners for all eternity. The Zhenbei army has been renowned for its loyalty and valor for generations.
You destroyed me in an instant!
Yi.
You don't seem surprised. Could all this be within your expectations?
If the ruler Lu Ru does not have such ambition, it wasn't the escape from Nanyuan that even my grandfather found troublesome. His desire for Yuzhou was completely within my expectations.
But he wanted to.
Do we have to give it to them?
Yuzhou is the place where 100,000 soldiers of the Zhenbei army defended it with their blood. Since he dared to covet it,
then none of them will be allowed to go back.
This virtuous nephew!
When did you create such a detailed sand table?
Just as I was waiting for a reply, the two planned to proceed in 4 steps.
Step 1. Clean your eyes.
Cutting off their communication, and the next day they would rise up. Our army feigned retreat, and fled into the western mountains and forests. Han Qing, you lead 1,000 elite troops, emerging from a secret passage. He was subdued beyond the pass. All the barbarian tribes beyond the pass, while the wives of Pao are skilled in their skills. Cut off all contact between them and the main base.
The subordinates received the order!
He would never let a barbarian dog escape.
Step 2.
Recaptured the fortified walls.
Splashing water brings peace to the road.
Wu Zhulu Bing 驻守巫山关, gathered troops to remain and guard Wushan Pass,
and took their main force far away. The display rate of 3,000 people quietly returned with the power of thunder, completely annihilate the garrison barbarian forces. After recapturing the passes, he ordered the officers and soldiers to draw water from within the pass to Chu River. They completely spilled corpses on this 2-li-long passage, as well as the walls and battlements at Wushan Pass. I want this road surface to be smooth as a mirror, with sturdy troops and water splashing camps.
Lu Yongyue, though, this can hinder the march. But what is the matter at Shuibo Pass Bridge?
Zhou Bo simply imitated it. This is the key to entrapping the enemy. Step 3.
Winding behind the embankment, we waited at ease while the enemy was weary.
1,000 elite men.
Secretly crossing the mountains, they arrived at this hidden place. This place is elevated, allowing one to overlook the Talaguan battlefield. When the barbarian army paid a heavy price and broke through Taili Pass, when one's strength is exhausted. This is for our army to strike. We will use poisoned arrows to defeat an entire army.
Several volleys of fire sent them straight to hell.
Though the poisonous nephew's skill is ruthless, but my army does not have such a massive amount of highly toxic substances.
Mr. Zhao, there is no need to worry. I am prepared to handle the force of poison. Step 4. Close the door and beat the dog. Fishing for turtles in jars.
Wait for us to attack from both front and rear.
Severely wounding the ruler. If the remaining barbarian troops of Lu wish to retreat, one must pass through the Wushan Pass.
Ahead, strong troops block the road.
Later, our army pursued and killed them.
They are like turtles trapped in a jar. Only the entire army was wiped out.
At the moment of the 6th quatrain, I've wanted to keep this bunch of guys in Beijing for a long time.
The plan is best.
Confidentiality is key. Within the passes, there must be Zhang Huangyang and the barbarian collaborators inside. Before the great battle began, it must be cleaned thoroughly.
Investigate.
Tonight, we will take action. It is better to kill by mistake,
and must not be spared.
Outside, the beasts. You cannot be kept here.
Take it away.
The 17 people on Yun Yi's list. Plus, the 5 hidden spies he had exposed. A total of 22 people.
Leaving no one unchecked.
They found secret letters that had not yet been sent from them,
involving provisions and news of your return.
22 traitors have been executed. Just enough for everyone to gather.
Issuing orders to the entire army.
Proceeding according to plan.
A grand drama.
It is time to start.
Great King!
Look at the formation at Wushan Pass. The morale of the defending troops was extremely low. It seems that what Fang Yunyi said in his letter was not false. Zhou Qing's journey might really be relapsing old wounds. His life is not long, and is not over.
Is it true? You will know at the first try.
Gear tied!
I will lead people to the frontier to insult and provoke others, forcing that sickly Fang Yunyi out. The king wanted to see if he had the skills of a 10th of his father. Spare his life. I still have great use.
In the late king's later stage, I thought I'd go and beat that crap out of that mess!
The young boy of the Fang family.
I heard you are sick and near death.
I wait to die in bed. Are you here to die?
Invading our territory. Harming our common people. Today, our region is shrouded in clouds here. How could I allow you to act so recklessly?
Call! Call!
Today, I am going to cripple you.
I'm nothing more than this.
Who else would come to their deaths?
Kill for me!
Troll and level Wushan Pass. Chop this kid into mincemeat.
Let's go!
Avenging General Gortai!
The living traveler Fang Yun.
On that day, the strategists swiftly withdrew into the pass. Stop them with confidence!
Quickly! Pull the suspension bridge!
The mountain pass can no longer be defended. You break through immediately. Horses as soon as possible.
Zhang Yi immediately sought help from Zhao Huayuan.
Tell him that the land division will dispatch troops.
The gates of Beijing were wide open. Go quickly! I obey your command! Boo!
Flatten this city.
Rolling through the water.
And charge the yin! Withdraw!
The entire army withdrew to the west, holding their ground.
Huang Yun get spattered troops! Not worth considering. You lead 2,000 men to guard Wusun Pass.
Optimistic about the retreat options!
The remaining units follow the prince and march straight to Taiman Pass.
Uncle Chen. When the time arrived.
Go and take our home back. Sacrifice a living person to death.
I will obey your command. Never let a barbarian dog see tomorrow's sun.
These Qian nations run faster than rabbits. Once your majesty takes Iron Arm Pass, let's enjoy it a little longer.
What is going on?
Didn't the whole army run away?
Quickly confront the enemy!
And kill them all. Recapture the wireless pass.
The nationwide campaign is a death for me.
Don't change the flag! Everyone immediately grab water! Freeze this pass wall and the official road leading south to me as hard as I can!
Continue searching.
Within the radius of 10 li, all the barbarian tribes' eyes were gouged out.
The retreat route is completely cut off.
The grave has been dug.
Zhang Huayuan, Wu Shi, affairs.
It is your turn to fight dog over dog.
Zhang Huayuan!
Stop being a coward! Hiding on top! Wushan Pass has already been trampled by this king. Those who know their place immediately open the door and surrender! I will keep your entire army! You dare to break the agreement! Attack me with punishment! Husu! When our great Qian reinforcements arrive, I will tear you to pieces! The entire army obeyed orders and defended the city walls to the death! Those who disobey orders shall be executed!
Refusing to accept a toast but drinking a penalty wine.
The Erlang group broke through Taiman Pass. Within the city, gold and silver women.
And can seize freely!
Kill the people and live here for me.
Lock your fists for me!
The young lord's 5,000 elite troops were all in position, just waiting for your command.
If not urgent.
waiting for them to shed their last drop of blood. We will send them together to hell again.
Generously close the iron arm. I will accept it with a smile.
Die for me!
Useless and useless. With your modest power and skills, and you dare to send troops to slaughter my tribe.
The foolish king, spare my life!
I wish to think.
I am willing to offer up time and pass. I only beg you to spare my miserable life.
I'll spare you!
Regardless of whether our clan is old or young.
When my provisions were lacking.
Have you ever thought about sparing them?
Number! I absolutely didn't! That is framing! This is a trap!
It was Bao Yunyi! That little bastard! It was him. I only sent 20 corpses to kill. I absolutely did not send troops to attack you. If I have even half a lie. Daring to strike with lightning!
No troops were sent to Fang Yunyi.
It was all that kid's scheme.
I have been a master of strategy for 30 years.
And was actually used as a pawn by a young boy.
A great humiliation and great disgrace!
Great king! If one does not respond to the rising!
Our entry into Kunming went so smoothly.
It had been a full half hour without any news!
What did you say? Are you really Wang Yun?
This salty, spicy little spoon!
You are so ruthless.
What is that?
They got closer.
We were surrounded.
The young ruler!
They are already in the night trapped in a jar.
For me, I am about to send down the heroic soul.
All right.
Relax.